just
I
take
have
a little video
two
of you?
secrets.
Yes.
Two Russian secrets.
Okay.
One secret is very, very sharp knife.
Sharp knife.
Yeah, sharp knife. And I every day I sharpen.
Shots of this I've been going through. It's
Yeah,
recently.
and every time, every minute, testing. Good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and next, look this. It is thread. Thread here metal. And metal I cut metal saw.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay.
It side. Side I cut knife.
Mm-hmm.
On here, no metal. It is here capron. Show how I cut. It is connect.
Yes.
Moment. Sure. Good.
Yes.
And two secret. Water.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. And next, I
Look at that.
Oh,
yeah. It's,
So you can design the pieces
yeah,
just
that
like
is
you
my.
need.
It is my technology.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Secret.
Secret. And will last
For
forever.
you, free.
Okay, we won't put this on Facebook.
Frame, rubber.
Oh, metal frame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But next, I cut. I cover it big rubber. It is thread, and I cover it. And next, I cut little pieces, screw.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Screw them
Screw
into the
stem.
Is that a
frame.
light?
Yes. Look at it.
Wow.
Red, green.
Is it like solar
Christmas.
powered?
So yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Next, step, and screw. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then
5,
do you
6.
paint then?
Yeah, paint black.
Well, yeah.
I paint
Do it nice and shiny.
different
Spray
different color, not different color. All people no understand what is it.
Yeah.
Rubber. What is it? Rubber. No, rubber black.
Black rubber.
Yeah, and black, good, looking good texture.
Yes.
Yeah, texture.
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 Very nice.
Um,
Wow.
I just
I know.
That's
That's
great
That's
for
a
a
good
mustache.
detail.
Bruce.
And eyeballs. Yeah, it's a cue ball, pool ball,
Yeah.
cue ball.
Yeah.
Where are the? Oh, I don't know. What are they made from? Balls. Where'd you get the balls? Eyeballs.
Balls?
Cue ball.
It is no ball. It is
Pool?
pool. Yeah.
Pool. Okay.
Pool,
You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Pool.
Wow. Yeah.
these
Oh,
are
and
different.
she's got.
I just blue eyes. Woman.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Oh, sure.
So she's got like doorknobs. Or maybe
Look
dress
at those
knobs.
lips. Lips big. Puffy.
Yeah.
Puffy. Yeah. Puffy. And I
Is this your wife?
cut
or
little
no?
pieces. It
Just
is,
kidding.
it is side. Side I cut.
Uh-huh.
Next I connect. Not different. It is long time. It is heavy work.
What's
No.
this
Yeah.
gonna be?
It's I think here.
Another light.
Oh, another bulb with light bulb.
Yeah.
Light bulb. Okay.
1, 2, 3. It's in night.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. At night, this will be great. Where will you put?
Where will this go? Where will it go? In the park?
In Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? Oh,
Oh, somebody
they're
bought.
renting something
Wisconsin event. Wisconsin tour.
there. I think it's Eau Claire, right?
Next
Okay.
here.
Many pictures of him and everybody just kind of putting this together, making, putting the bricks in here. Who was the man who he was out here all the time helping with the bricks? I don't know if I'll have to ask him if he's still around. And then some of these trees came from my house, our neighborhood in Minnetonka. He'd cut the trees down and just bring them with his truck. And there's the clubhouse. And you have Sasquatch or Bigfoot? Bigfoot over here, right? Oh, and the dragonfly, that was at his house across the street for a number of years. The dragonfly. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, and he did this at his studio. He had a gal lay down. Or you had another one over there, I think, of her standing.
All 10. That's kind of cool.
It's so cool in the off season here.
So you said this dragonfly is pretty old? It's been...
Yeah, that was across the street in his yard for many
Okay.
years before he brought it out here. I thought it was so cool, his idea to just, like a donuts, on a skewer, and just take different colored granite, alternating, and then a big ball in the front. And then when he drilled out the hole for this,
It is a new hole. It's an old break.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's the trellis, the parking lot over there.
Yeah. One piece is connected on the metal.
Oh, yeah.
Place.
I see. The plates hold 4 pieces together. Yeah, it used to be one big piece.
I don't think the leather would weather very well.
No, I know, but the texture of it.
And then this is the last hole. Remember him drilling it out so that the last hole would be.
Cool.
Yeah, you start here and go around there. But this is everybody's favorite. This Sunday. This is everybody's favorite, the upside down, the holy boat. The holy boat.
Oh yeah.
And he has to make all this so that kids can jump on it. Real sturdy.
Yeah.
And that looks cool with all the dots in there.
And I remember when he got a glass extruder.
Yeah.
And so he would experiment with different colored glass. He made a bowl for us. We have in our living room. So it's like he just molded it over a real bowl. And when it was melting, and then it
In Russian, some extruder.
extruder, yes, same thing. Yeah. And then here's your Bigfoot. Was that's yours, right? And that was a long time ago, first one? Look at the Bigfoot. Oh. How old is that? How long ago did you make this?
4 years.
4 years? Oh, I thought it was older. That is so good. So a little bit different. Not tires, just wires.
It's wire, yes, wire.
Okay.
Wire, it is welding.
Oh, drilled. Oh, glue. You have to.
No, glue, it is
Yeah.
welding.
Welding. Yeah, you had to weld them all. Boy, that's a lot of work. That take many months. Long time.
Long time, yeah.
Long time to make. See how he welded
Much
each
wire.
piece.
Yeah.
You could make a Bigfoot out of tires, too.
I make the next. I show.
Oh, there is one.
Godzilla. Yeah.
Godzilla out of tires. Now this is new. Did Bruce? I don't remember. Cats. They're cats. Did Bruce carve this? Who did this one, I wonder? If I've never seen Bruce do carving of wood before. And this is pachinko. The ball comes down through here like Japanese pachinko game.
I think that's a great idea too. It just adds so much, and every one of these are different.
Yeah, and this one you bounce off of the. You ever played here?
No, I'm.
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh, I see. It's got a little jump.
Yeah, this one's a jump across the stream.
And
So
you
he's got
have
a
to
stream
angle
coming
it
from up
right,
here.
hopefully, so that you'd almost have to hit it on the.
It's a perfect angle to go here. Oh, he added a frog. Where did he get that frog? And this is new.
You go around this way?
No, I want to go that way, but this is new. Wow. Wow.
Bacon. Bake.
Oh, that
Chicken makes the corn,
You go there.
the bacon,
bacon.
and the ham, the pig makes the eggs.
Oh, funny.
They're making each other.
That reminds
Okay,
me
guys,
of.
wait, he's gonna pose here.
Okay.
Alex.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
He's good.
that is great. This is different. Is that another sculptor? He did the rocks and the. He gets these from old furnaces, I think. I think the end of a big. I think he gets these bowls from old furnaces because there's one on each end of it.
Really?
Ah,
You wonder where this comes
so he salvages. A lot of new stuff here. There's Stonehenge. It's old. First thing. But this is and the dragon. Yeah, and he was just building this. And that's the greenhouse. And the virus. Yeah, this was.
I wonder if he's just storing this in here, or is this actually a place where they stay?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a picnic gazebo,
Look at that beautiful.
but he's put this stuff in it. It's very interesting. So you can have a picnic in here if it's raining, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, what an interesting picnic table. Like none other you've ever seen. And then another boat, yeah. What's the magazine? Oh. Time machine.
Yeah, and then got one folded over page in here I can't find, but it is an article on it.
Maybe it's a different artist that did the inside stuff. There's the mammoth, there's the turtle, the frog, those are new, this is old.
I like this pile of.
The hare. And bocce ball. Hey Bruce.
They were actually straight, 22 feet long and
Oh.
like 27 inches or 26 inches.
Uh-huh.
And so I took my chainsaw and I carved out an arch and put the arch on the other side and made them into a curved beam.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
kind of, they were laminated wood pieces. So, yeah,
Oh, there's two together? Is it?
it was
Well, I'm
one.
looking at the, yeah.
It's laminated, and I like the curly
They were
Q.
scrapped out from the Carver Park bathrooms or something. Yeah,
What history?
I know.
And then the curly squiggly lines are really creative.
Yeah, that's just like an aluminum roof and painted green, and then grind it with my grinder. And
Oh,
The ceiling in there is beautiful. The
Yeah.
metal,
yeah, the swirls.
yeah, that's just
The
really
aluminum.
nicely done.
Yeah, so I've been a little slow. You see this carved architectural stone?
are those from downtown?
That's the old Metropolitan building.
Oh,
You know, these big refrigerator blocks, that's the old Metropolitan building.
Wow.
Well, they kind of square blocks.
Yeah.
The building, it was torn down in the 60s, I think. And it was stored in Delano, just sitting there. And then this company put it up for sale, so I bought half the building over 200 rocks. Because they had a trucking company, and that was the beauty of it. They delivered a truckload for only like, was it $150 or $50 a truckload, and the rocks were $100 each. And
Wow.
Wow.
And after I bought all of them, he had a partner. They did the sales, and the other guy did the trucking. The second year they went up for sale, the Crow River flooded. It was right along the Crow River, and they were renting this machine. It was the old stonework company, so they wanted to grind up the scrap rock they had there for road stuff. And it flooded the Crow River, and they were renting this machinery stuff for $10,000 a month, and they couldn't use it. It was all underwater.
Oh my gosh.
So one guy said they needed money, so everything went on sale, and I bought a lot of it.
Is it sandstone?
The special carved ones. So those are hand carved granite, hard granite. And then after I bought them all, a guy came in and wanted to pay the old full price for everything.
Oh.
And but anyways, I was bringing in my Bobcat to get serviced at Micro Equipment, and the shell, the back of the shell, are all these Bobcat threads.
Oh,
All that.
that's what it is.
And they were all piled up. I got pictures of when they were just sitting in a pile. And
Oh,
a
sure.
lot of money to get rid of them. Strong.
That's the texture of a tortoise, a turtle. Perfect.
And then this one crazy one they had there. It's like little spikes on.
Oh, yeah. Wow, just down the middle. Wow. Look at
I
that.
made this
That's so good, Alex.
the shell and the head. I made the structural integrity of it because Alex, he builds sculptures. We were moving the iguana. I said, "Do that one by yourself," and I pick it up and arm.
I don't know. No, good. That's good. No.
So oh shit! I'm putting the rocks. Yeah.
Oh, they feed the turtle.
I don't know.
Little kids do.
But so I knew it had to be super strong. So
That is
definitely worked
strong.
with Alex on the design of this one,
Yeah.
and Alex does great work.
Oh,
But I give him little insight pointers that make it even better.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, oh, do it like this, make it even better. You know, Alex is good on a couple ideas.
Oh, that's
I mean,
beautiful.
even like the dragon he did.
Well, how did
great
you?
Texture. He wanted to shoot in a soccer ball. I go, oh, no, give it a story. Make a peace dove, you know, like a
Peace
warrior thing. And China gets involved with all this war stuff.
Oh, yeah.
do it Godzilla.
Look at that tongue.
According to the frogs inside.
Oh, and there's a fly.
Cricket.
A cricket.
Cricket, yep. Look at his eyeball right here. You're kind of looking down at his tongue about this.
He's like, oh
Suck 'em
my
in.
God, look
It's
at
kind
that.
of the funny.
And a guitar with,
Is that
it's a
what the
bass
tom looks
guitar
like?
with 4 strings.
Yeah, we call him Prince. Yeah, it's like a Prince guitar.
Oh, the frog and the prince. So you kiss a frog, or people kiss it, and then it turns into a prince.
Well, yeah, that's like that lady going to the party one day, and one day this frog comes out and say, "Hey, lady, if you know, the lady's always alone. If you give me a kiss, I'll turn into your prince."
Yes.
And the lady goes, "Oh my gosh!" She's all excited. So, she picks up the frog and starts carrying it home, and oh my God, I'm so excited. And the frog goes, "No, lady, you have to give me a kiss, and I'll turn into your prince. You got to give me a kiss first." And the lady goes, "Are you crazy? I just want a talking frog." I can't remember how that story went, but that's how
That's about it.
It sounded like a lot of.
Here's the frog and the turtle. Yeah.
and then they can just
Yeah.
spin on a dime.
little
So
four-wheeler.
a term,
Yeah, wait, we got 2 of them here.
lawnmowers
Doing all this stuff.
and bicycles. Do you just salvage the tires from someplace?
Oh,
I mean, for free, basically?
You know, there's people that do tires, they want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
They'll just give them to you.
Because otherwise they got to burn them, and they don't want to do that.
Well, they don't burn them, you know.
Not anymore.
Maybe $4 a tire to get rid of one, and if you take 100 tires, they just save $400.
Wow. They're anatomically correct, too. I mean, you really studied close-up picture, the little antennas. And it's amazing, Alex.
And I usually have an aerator.
The pond.
That helps a lot. I haven't done it for a few years now. I gave up on that.
Houseboat people do that.
Now, when I came here in August, this was 6 feet high with every kind of vegetable. You're about ready to plant in another month?
In May, yeah. Usually the end of the month, yeah.
You gonna do something different this year, or it's always the same?
Oh, no, just tomatoes, and we've got a lot of garlic over here. That's already growing.
Garlic. Oh.
Yeah, you plant that in the fall. What is it? Garlic. Garlic is real easy, and my garden workers, I never know if they're coming back the next year. So in the fall, I say plant a bunch of garlic. See these rows of garlic? With the
Oh. In the middle.
hay? Yeah, the hay.
Oh, it's grown through.
Grows through the hay. The hay helps keep the weeds down.
Oh. And what kind of trees are these?
Mostly apple trees, a few pear trees, a plum tree,
Oh.
a cherry tree.
Wow. Yeah, you get the sun so nicely across here. And then some wine.
Yeah, those are. Well, I picked this one grape called. It makes Frontenac Blanc.
Oh.
It's a sweet white grape, fruity, and that's what I liked. But I realized it's a small grape with a big seed. You don't get a lot of juice out of it.
Yeah. The currant.
But you like wine? I still got some bottles from a few years back.
Throw ginseng out here?
Ginseng? Hops. And I got this blue guy right in
Oh,
town.
he was excited about that.
Yeah. And the first year they grew great, and then cotton grown. There's too many of them, and I don't think they were true.
Now, this was one of your first ones out there when I had the birthday. It's 20 years ago now, you know. In 2004, everybody came out to here to see this because there were only a few sculptures at the time. And it's so cool.
Oh,
Are you still
It
making?
was the giant dragonflies.
That's right.
If you remember seeing the giant dragonflies, there were 1,000-pound swingers, and
Yeah.
in a big wind, it started like weakening the wells.
Oh,
So I go, I have
Uh-oh.
to redo the whole thing, and so I made these. Out of
Yeah,
the
it's
wings,
different.
I made the 4 small swingers, but there's 2 dragonfly benches, one on the golf course, and one by the goat pen. I made the dragonflies just a bench.
but you get the Mobius, or whatever the term is for when two grids,
Oh, moray pattern.
moire pattern.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to capture that idea.
Very cool. And just ran them with four.
You know, I haven't done anything to it except for a couple repairs, but the stainless steel has held up really well.
Yeah,
This
because that's a lot of weight on a small
steel
pedestal.
I actually had coated with the powder coat of real bronze.
Oh,
And you kind of see in areas there a little bit remaining, but that disintegrated somehow.
I remember you used to sell one of these every few months to some corporate headquarters. Are you still in the business of doing that?
No, I know.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, no more sales. Now I get paid more money for people coming just to look at them.
It's much easier to have them come to you here.
Yeah, it's like
That's
an
the
attraction
same with
now.
the whale fishermen. The whales, they make more money with tourism.
Tourism than catching the whale and blubber. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
My
That's,
brother's got a swinger. I don't know if he got it from you. He lives on Halstead Bay here.
Tom Christensen, yeah, he lives
My
just
brother
over
Tom.
here on the water.
Red hair. I don't know if he bought it. Was more like that other one with the round
the
dots.
circle.
Huh?
Yeah, with the circles.
Yeah, the circles,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah, he has it by his pool, and it looked so familiar to that. I was wondering where you got it.
There's one guy that worked for me for many years, and then he went out and just copied what
Oh,
Oh,
but it probably could be mine, but he was selling them in Minneapolis.
there's a court case.
Oh, it was a court case because some of the ones he made for me, he was saying he made them.
no.
But when he was
Really?
working for me, no, he didn't make.
Oh,
He didn't make that. That's mine. And when I first met him, he had just gotten out of the Navy because he had an apartment with his buddy, and they lived on the railroad tracks. And the train cars would stop with the brand new cars out of Detroit. You go in there and steal the batteries out of them and the tires, and they were all stacked up in his apartment. And he got caught. The torso thing.
Built a fire under
And
it?
his burning spirit was being chained down.
Oh,
Because when he was young, he went to, like, I don't know if it was Catholic school in Texas, strict school. They didn't want him to be an artist.
oh,
So I thought, wow, that's a great, creative.
I know. It's just, and for an allegory of, or a metaphor for slavery, it's perfect. It should be more famous.
That burning spirit was chained down. So the leg had come off, and they built a fire in here. And he showed me pictures of the one time he did it, and then he put it up for sale. And I saw it on Craigslist, and I go, God, I gotta have that. And they go, I'll buy it. Never answered me, and then 2 months. It took me 2 months to find it. He had to show it to you, man. And I go there. I don't know where I find this guy. Oh yeah, he's a student teacher still. His studio's right there. I went there, and he still sold it to me.
It would be cool to put lights under it.
But I shouldn't really say how much I paid for it, though.
Well, don't then. But you should put lights under it.
Like, how much?
No, I'm doing the opposite. If you don't think you should, then don't. But if you had different colored lights or just red lights.
But no, it was $200.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's
My
like-
God.
And it's a strong statement. It really is.
It really is.
this is extra.
Yeah, that's my part of my stone pile.
Your stone
Yeah.
pile. Yeah.
He built the frame. That's the frame. But wouldn't it be cool with lights under it, like red? Just
Well, you could drill
'Cause-
little holes in the rock.
as a presentation at a night presentation.
That's not
There's a
bad.
couple things that are
You
night,
could
like
actually do solarize it and have little LEDs with wires and drill little holes and have them string up and down.
Motion
Yeah.
detectors around it when people walk by.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of solar lights that are motion detector lights.
and if it could levitate, and come up like up to right.
Well,
That's too
I
heavy,
like
I
the
know.
idea with the lights, though,
With
because
the
at
light-
night,
Yeah.
when it's pitch black, these things do light up night. I mean,
For Halloween, can you imagine?
I wouldn't-
Do you have a Halloween celebration?
No,
ever?
no,
You could.
you could, but if it had bad weather and no one comes, it's a lot of work. And
Because the Burwell House now has every year, and 1,000 kids come in
I
costume.
realize now that there's so many people, it's a beautiful night and the campfire's going, they'll stay until midnight, and I want to go to sleep or something and have strangers here. So we have to close at sundown. It's kind of the rule.
Hey, I just had an
too dark.
idea. My 70th birthday. Maybe I shouldn't have it at my house. I should have it out here.
What's
I'd
that?
have to get on your calendar, I suppose.
What date is that?
7 years?
Well, it was 2004 there, but wouldn't that be cool to have? Because don't you rent it and you have a bonfire in?
Oh yeah,
In the Stonehenge?
We did some events, and all of a sudden, there's too many events. And my sister Sarah, she was doing the work on them, but
Oh,
she says, they're too,
Too
the
much work.
The weddings are like, I want this, and all of a sudden, we're not a service to do. You need
Yeah.
a wedding planner to hire everybody.
you don't want to
it.
do that.
Yeah, no, it was too
You
much.
just want to have people come and enjoy it, and you don't have to do anything.
So now all these people that we kind of cut that out of our promotions, but still people are coming to us, till we have a big office party and go, well, basically everybody in the party pays for mini golf, and we'll give you a side area to have a potluck or a food truck. We got to keep it simple.
Well, this would be Saturday, September 7th, and that's still good weather then.
Oh yeah.
The only way you could do that is have somebody else manage it, not yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, my
And then
sister
come
was doing that, but not.
Well, no, somebody bigger than that.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could do
Well,
it.
she was getting paid,
Well, she get paid.
$2,000
Yeah, good.
and
But-
stuff, but we kind of recognize that
But if it's too much, then
we're not like a event menu,
Yeah.
venue. It's like the mini golf. Keeping it simple.
I totally agree.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, we were growing a lot,
Only
and,
we
and it's
can-
still all summer long. One person runs the whole place all day,
Yeah.
and I realize I work alongside all day because of
Yeah.
troubleshooting. More marshmallows at the fire pit. Goat has his head stuck or whatever. But so now I told Bill, we might raise the price $1, but during the busiest time, hours, let's have 2 kids, and one monitor the place, pick up garbage, whatever.
Yeah.
good idea.
And I mean, it's a minimal cost, so. But it's part of the ambiance. Sold some vegetables, I give them to the restaurant. But last year was good because a lady from Ukraine, refugee, she did all the gardening and didn't charge anything. Just wanted to have her own vegetables because she came from a farm in Ukraine. And she's going to do
That's
that
cool.
this year too. And her boyfriend, Sergey. And yeah, Sergey's actually in construction. I go, I got construction projects. And we're meeting next week. So
Nice.
yeah, no, that's
This is a better sculpture garden than the Walker.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my favorite compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
And I get these schools coming here that say, we're not going to the Walker anymore. This is
Yeah.
this is so much better.
Way better.
Kind of depressing.
I used to try to get grant money and stuff because started off as a private entity in 2013. I started a nonprofit to see if I could raise some money and make this sculpture park. And my exit strategy, 40 years after I'm done building it, the nonprofit can run the thing or whatever. I could never get a grant. It was like the grant process was pathetic.
Really?
And now they're sending me invitations to apply
Yeah.
for
Oh, wait a
grants.
second.
They want me on their proposal list.
Yeah.
And I'm looking into this and
Is it
I
worth it?
haven't done it yet. What's her name? Sarah Fawson or something? But she's boasting we've got $100 million over the next 2 years. And I look at, $100 million over the next 2 years. So I
Hello?
look at this big thing they promote is this, grants for individual artists, and they just gave out 85 grants. I think you could get up to 10,000. It totaled up to $465,000 or something, and it was like almost 3 or 4 month procedure to get this grant. And when you look at 100 million over 2 years, that's $1 million a week.
Yeah.
So 4 months or 3 months, they spent
Half a
$500,000.
million.
Whereas,
Where's that
100
money
million a
going?
week, the numbers don't.
Add up, right?
It doesn't make sense.
What's the name of that?
Although I'm sure there's other programs, but they don't. Well, there's the
That program that's
MRAC,
MRAC.
Metropolitan Regional Arts Council, the State Arts
Oh yeah,
Board.
sure.
There's the.
Where's the money come from?
Well,
Donation?
We had a big
she wanted
surplus
me
in
to
the
go.
state.
I was so busy getting the visa for my fiance. If it wasn't so busy, I would have gone. She wanted to set up a meeting with our legislators. I would have set up a meeting with the legislator and, not promoting support, but going after the walker. I would have said,
Yeah.
the walker used to have Duran's Three Blue Horse painting.
Yeah.
That was a great painting. It's gone. David Smith's Royal Bird and Frank Stella's, all the very best work
Are
is
gone.
gone. And there's so much conceptual art, you can get it for nothing. I mean, it's kind of,
Yeah.
that they had one show with ceramic dogs that are just broken with a hammer, and that's in a clothesline of clothes, and we're spending $20 million. It's
I
conceptual
used
art.
to be a member, but
Yeah,
That's boring though. Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to walk back there or not.
It makes a noise.
Well, yeah, some of the things are a little out of whack and they'll bang each other.
Yeah, and
You
then
want to walk back
the
there?
Gale-
In the world, you mow my lawn twice a year,
you bought it in '91.
and what did you give me? $800 every time you mowed the lawn because of the hay. We split the hay.
Oh, Bruce, yeah, you got to see the pigs flying.
When I started putting sculptors out, I go, my records are hanging. No, I actually like it. It breaks up my routine hay. I get to look at an artwork because otherwise it's always bare fields.
Talking about Gail, who had the farm. He would mow this in '91 when he bought it.
We got two 60-inch lawnmowers, and when it's time to cut, we just, we'll go
it's
mow.
nice to keep it short. Actually.
Yeah.
Bruce, look at this, the pigs flying. And pigs fly?
Pigs fly.
That'll happen when pigs fly.
Oh, I love the turbo.
Dale Lewis, in 2008, he was a construction worker, lost his job, so he started making art in 2008.
Oh,
He made a lot of small ones, but this is the first big piece he made.
what's his name again?
Dale Lewis.
Dale Lewis.
And, the woolly mammoth, and there's a big bird over here. and
Oh, he
there's
did the mammoth.
But this is the first big one he made. And he was going to rent it to South Dakota. And they go, I want to buy it. I think I bought it for $13,500 or something.
Yeah.
But now it's worth $55,000. He
Really?
wanted to buy it back from me because there was this commission. An airport was putting out feelers for doing a commission at an airport, and he wanted to use this and that, and
Yeah. So is he
and
making
his
another
work
one?
has gone up a lot. I mean, he gets into this detail. That's a lot of work to build this.
Maybe you have to make another one.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Dale?
He will have.
Dale Lewis.
Lewis.
If you just, you can Google that.
His signature right here.
Oh, Dale
Oh.
Lewis. Yeah, well, you just notice the woolly mammoth out there?
So he did the woolly mammoth and the sketch, the Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. Woolly mammoth. That thing, he calls them hair plugs. It's all fur. He takes 10 wires and jams it into like a little piece of pipe that he cut up and smashes it, and the wires are hanging out. And then he makes this elephant shape and welds on these hair plugs. And there's so many of them. He almost went crazy building that. I told him, well, for what I pay you for it, now you can hire somebody to make the hair plug parts.
The woolly mammoth, yeah. Same as Bigfoot.
Because there's the Zoran back there.
Well, we're gonna get the drones too, right?
Oh yeah, we were gonna
And notice the ping pong table here.
test our solar filters for these.
Oh, well, yeah,
And oh yeah, we got golf. but what do you think this is, Bruce?
Cutting something. Oh, rock, paper, scissors.
Isn't that clever? Rock, paper.
Which one's winning? Which one's losing? Each one's winning and losing at the same time.
And then here's the Stonehenge. You know, you can see this from the airplanes. You know, I've seen it a couple times now, taking pictures of it from when you're looking out the left window coming into MSP. Because you can always see the Stonehenge and the lake next to it and the barn. You kind of see those together. So this is where a party would be if I had a...
Yeah. Yeah, we put
But
a giant umbrella over here, and then there's these little tables. We bring out 40 chairs, and they all have umbrellas.
Oh, okay.
Do people actually use the table and chairs to snack or anything?
Yeah, you know that big slab over there. It's like a stage for weddings. We've had weddings up there, and we have all these planks, and we bring out these tree stumps and make all these bleachers. People sitting. But that's the kind of thing we're not sure we want to
Keep doing
Get
it.
into.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the stone seat that was across the street in your old house, right?
Yeah, I think that was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one there.
Yeah, that was there for a while. I remember going, God, how'd you cut that out of there smoothly? That's a lot of work.
Yeah, you can carve stone with a torch.
Yeah,
It heats
if
the
it's hot
surface.
enough.
It heats the surface, it expands and flakes off.
So it really didn't
Is this
take that
where your
long.
mail comes?
That's the ping pong equipment.
Oh. How
Yeah.
cool. I was gonna ask you if you did that. If you had ping pong.
And you know, we have the stone,
Sometimes the box doesn't do it. Oh yeah, we got plenty of equipment there.
remember the stone dining table you sold us?
Yeah, you still
And
have
it's
that?
half that. Yeah, we have it. But interesting, last winter with all the snow, it's sitting there, you know, it's this long and this much of it busted off.
Oh,
And
you put it outside?
yeah, we put it outside, but then I didn't think that snow and ice this high, well, it was pretty high. When it rained into the snow, it was so much weight. One night it just went, but it was a nice clean cut. So it was not a problem because now it's a 6-foot
Did
table.
it kind of break with the support underneath it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It
so
just
that-
went to, and so a nice straight line. So therefore, we have a 6-foot long table instead of 8-foot long.
You kind of see under this one, you know, it has the support, a big steel
Yeah,
support underneath.
that's right. And this is twice as thick. You still get those slabs someplace, or is that kind of a? You got a lot of them.
Yeah, there was a guy at a sailboat race against.
Uh-huh.
Did you sailboat race a few times?
Yeah, we went out. I remember.
Oh yeah, that was
That's fun.
Ryan Construction.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
He got a job at Fort Snelling after 9/11. They had to beef up barriers. So the first thing they did is just put these rocks in front of the building. Underneath the rock, paper, scissors, that was one of the barriers from trucks,
Oh yeah.
you know, as a terrorist act. But then
Oh.
they had this
yeah.
huge patio, and it just shifts with Minnesota winter.
Yeah.
It's on gravel and
So they had to redo it, and they
Yeah,
said,
they
"Can you get
redo
rid
it."
of this?" Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. I just had to pay. It was like $50.
Bounce is different, I think.
Well,
That's my excuse.
the stones were free, and I could fill up a truck, and it cost me about $50 a stone to move them all here. But I got like 50 of them.
Jesus,
Yeah.
what a deal!
Yeah.
And this is newer, I think. Or it was here a few years ago. Oh, I love the reflection. It's a mushroom.
China, and then the places for shipping this stuff. When I shipped it, it was cheaper to ship it from China to here than it would be for me to ship it from here to Arizona. It's so efficient. And they put it in a container, and then they got off in Seattle, took the train to Minneapolis, and this truck came here, and I just take it off straight off the truck.
You know, you don't want to look at the reflection of the sun too much either in there. You know where we're going on Monday, Bruce? We're driving all the way to see the eclipse. We're going to the Totality in southern Missouri or Indiana. We aren't sure yet. Not so great. It's good there, but it's not good everywhere around it. The eclipse, where we're going.
Oh.
So we might have to do some last minute heavy driving.
Oh yeah, the weather might change on us. And
We got a hotel 2 hours north of it for Sunday night, and then we're gonna figure it out Monday morning. How do we get there? It's gonna be quite the exciting.
That soaring figure with comet dots.
Oh, that's
In the
Haley's.
orbit going around the rock.
Oh, Haley's Comet.
That's kind of the.
Wow.
Here's another one.
And I love the iguana.
Yeah, there's one. I mean,
He painted this one. Look at those eyes. That's Alex's work. And then this is Haley's Comet. And that's Stonehenge down there. And Bob Dylan. So peaceful out here with the water. Heidi Hoy's. There's the hot tub. Oh, let me get the video of that. It's burning. Check the video out, you guys. It's gonna start on fire.
You put your pizza in that focal point.
Wow.
If I find the right spot, it really.
There it goes.
that's impressive.
That is incredible.
Yeah, you can just watch.
And
you
the fact
put
that
your-
it's
see
on a
your pizza?
rotating.
This is the rotating lever. Ah.
So, you know, this has all these adjustments. You can change the pitch up and down.
Yeah.
And,
You get the
Oh,
right.
sure.
You fry an egg.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they cook the pizza.
Check a
Set
pizza.
a piece of paper on fire in 10 seconds if it's all focused right. Or not even that. Yeah, yeah, you know, the sun comes over there, crosses here, so it's usually pretty clear.
Yeah, look at that.
And then
More of a
depending on the
morning.
season, these are like little float points so you can change the pitch a little bit.
Okay, sure. Wow.
Yeah, this place amazes me.
Yeah, I mean, just to show kids solar energy, you know.
Yeah. Very science classes must love it.
Kind of expand.
How did that do?
I kind of designed a
The
model.
baked bean.
It's made in China. They do it for so much cheaper than here.
Oh, I see. Even with the shipping and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot cheaper. The bean in Chicago, that cost $25 million to build that.
I was there.
That's
last
the
year.
famous one now.
Yeah, there's one guy.
Millennium Park is where it's at.
Yeah, I know a guy that worked on it, and he gave me a piece of the scrap that they cut off when they're shaping the forms. Yeah, they shape the form, and then they have to anneal it, they heat it up to relax the molecules, and they all went together on a frame. But when they brought it to Chicago, they were going to put it together, and all of a sudden there was a fiasco. Was the Chicago's Welders Union had to do the welding.
Oh,
They
yeah.
couldn't weld it. So they had to let them weld it together, and they polished it up. I mean, the people.
Is it stainless steel or?
Was that
Oh
from-
yeah, it's a
was that-
high, this is a high nickel
Was
stainless.
this from China too in Chicago?
No, that was made in California.
Oh, California.
Yeah. There he goes. All right, take off here, Bruce. Bruce is here too. There we go. Way up. I'll send you pictures.
What would you like a picture of?
The whole
video.
thing.
This is about how we,
Yeah, look on his
the
little
color.
screen there.
I work with the color afterwards and post, but we're at 100 feet.
Wow, it's such a
There's
nice
so much control of it.
images you can get with that. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was
4K video and 48 megapixel stills.
48 megapixels. That's 4 times what anything we have on our cameras.
I mean, you could just kind of zoom through all this stuff.
Yeah,
That,
he can go all
the
20.
Haley sculpture, you could kind of go in front of it and go around or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, that Haley up on the hill kind of would be fun.
There's a manned aircraft approaching. It tells me.
Fly with caution.
Okay. Thank you, lady.
I got a couple pilots. Well, Fisk, he doesn't
Oh,
fly
yeah.
anymore. He crashed his
He
plane.
did.
And then they got another Delta pilot over there.
This is a new little building. It seems
Yeah,
to
there was
me
a-
maybe a few years ago. I think.
Lady was a painter, but she actually is a financial advisor. So she made a lot of money and she got into the tiny home
Yeah.
craze. So she
Phenomenon.
made this, hey, can I find a place to park this? So it's been 4 years now.
We've been
But she
wanting to
doesn't
build
use
that
it.
in our
She-
backyard.
She doesn't use it. It kind of, the fad weared off or something. So she's trying to sell it, but she's asking a lot of money.
How much?
190,000.
Oh.
But everything's deluxe in there. There's,
And you could move it easily like to our backyard?
oh yeah, just put it on a trailer hitch and go. It's
Oh, you can put it up on wheels.
yeah. It's the trailer hitch is right there. It's just jacked up for level. You just take off the jacks, put it on the trailer hitch, and drive away with it.
So Joey lives in one that size in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. And Johnny's been in San Francisco and he's moving back here this summer. And he's looking to maybe build one of those or somehow get one in our backyard and stay with us.
I would buy it, but I mean, I can do one for 70,000.
Yeah, you can do
and I
one
don't
for less.
Yeah, the trailer's very deluxe on this one. The trailer's 20,000 at least,
Uh-huh.
because the suspension and all that good stuff. But I don't need a trailer. And now you can buy tiny homes without the trailer. And these container mover companies, there's people that move 40-foot long containers. They can just move it for you if you ever need it, with their
And
trailer.
remember, you can go into our backyard with a truck. So,
Yeah.
so they can drive it right in and drop off. I was
But
thinking
you ever
of a
look on
container.
Alibaba, these instant houses?
Alibaba, yeah. I actually
Oh
did
my
years ago.
gosh,
That's
there's-
right.
They're doing, they're
It's
taking
like
containers.
50,000 or something.
You can buy 2 containers and put them together and, get twice the room and all these different things.
How low are they now? Because a few years ago they were cheap, 30, 40,000.
It's what you want. You can get cheap ones and you can get ones with extra features and
Well, you got to cut out the windows and the door.
I mean, just a container? No, these are already prefab containers, already a house.
Really a house.
They'll ship it over like they ship a container, and the house is.
Oh, and it kind of unfolds. They had a little video with it showing it just goes 6 sides.
They're doing many different kind of little dealies.
Well, that's cool. I want to go check it out. 190,000 she watts.
I told her it only cost her 155, and she's an investment advisor.
Oh, she wants to make a deal.
It's gone up in value. What, you never made a bad investment? It should be 140. It should go down a few bucks.
Yeah, this looks comfortable. It's like what Joey's living in now.
It's got the a nice little loft up there. Everything is deluxe.
Oh.
Look at the chandelier.
So 2 beds?
Pull down on the chandelier and it opens up. It's like a kinetic sculpture, this chandelier above
Yeah.
the table. So it really is very deluxe.
Very nice. Let's go around actually this way.
I told her, donate it
Oh, here's
pay
the.
for some of it. You can inflate the price and have a donation. You can see I made the panels on, for the side.
You kind of want to keep it here, though.
Well, yeah,
You
because
might as well,
Alex,
because somebody can live here.
I have a house over on the lake that I want to renovate, so Alex is going to need a place to live. He can live in this.
Yeah, sure. Where does Alex live now? In the studio?
2009, during the crisis in Mound, somebody's borrowed money against all these properties, and they're in jail. But they borrowed $500,000 on this property on the lake,
Yeah.
and I bought it for like $265,000. The bank foreclosure.
Oh.
And so he lives in that. Wow, that's a nice.
You were there with Heidi, weren't you, at one time?
Not in that, no. Sure, her
Some
mom
house.
has a house
That's
on
what I'm
Lake Minnetonka. This is on Langdon Lake.
Oh, Langdon, yeah, I've seen that on the map. Oh, and you got the old boat, you're gonna maybe do something with that too.
Well, I had the upside down boat, and someone comes to me, hey, I got an old boat I'll give you for free. So all of a sudden, I made a poker room, but now it's just storage for wood.
You still playing poker a lot?
Yeah,
At the track?
that's fun.
I bet.
Although I'm just kind of reckless because I need to.
My hobby's music. I'm still in 4 different bands.
I
Todd Shackman, did you know the Shackmans? They lived a few blocks away, but Todd built a huge house on Dwight Lane. And every summer he has bands. So like Dan Israel, you know him, and Steve Grossman, we play for 60 people in the backyard. So we'll be playing at my party on September 7th.
55-year-old
The fire engine?
pump truck. Yeah, fire truck.
Well,
I bought it for $2,000.
really?
I had a guy come out, got it running, cleaned out the gas tank, everything good. The brakes don't work. And
That's a
you
little
can't-
problem.
he says you can't fix this kind of brake on this truck.
So,
It's obsolete.
so you had to put it in the lowest gear to slowly bring it here without rolling down the hill.
Pull around and then stop it with the forklift. But he felt kind of bad, so he didn't charge me the last bill because he was supposed to get it running. But the siren on this thing,
Oh, I bet.
oh my gosh.
It's loud.
It's like mega loud.
Still works.
It's got the fire hose.
Why is it yellow?
It came from,
Well, Minnetonka.
no, the guy put Tonka on there, but it's from like, not Osceola Fire Department.
Oh,
or
Osceola.
something with an O.
Yeah. Olmsted, perhaps.
Yeah, and because of the brakes are obsolete and they don't make them anymore. But it's kind of a wet.
I have a relative who's the assistant fire chief at Minnetonka now. He'd be interested in looking at this. Oh, and there's a ladder on the other side.
Yeah. But I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
But kids like to look at it and stuff.
Hey, Bruce. Where are you? Way over. Hey, look at me. Yeah, go around the whole place at that level. You could take a video of each shot, each thing. See how much control he has, Bruce? He can go between trees and, oh, he's going towards a tree. Look out. He's gonna scan over all the sculptures. That's what I was hoping he would do. We also want to build a greenhouse this year. Because you can grow 8 plants, legally now.
Yeah, well,
And Johnny's an expert. He's coming back from California.
To come out here and grow some plants.
Yeah. What do you got? Dandelions. Ooh, it's nice and warm.
You know what? Here.
This is nice.
This is parsley that never died all winter. We had such a winter. Look at this.
Yeah.
You like parsley?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, this parsley grew. Oh, that's just clover.
Oh.
This one right here.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is parsley. Took one.
Yeah.
It never died all winter.
Yeah, we had so much sunlight. And you built this or buy it or something?
Well, you know me, I get my ideas from junk that I find.
Yeah.
He lived on Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah,
This is his boat cover. You know, where they put the tarp
Oh,
over
sure.
it,
Yeah, that's
they
what
tie it to your dock, and it's kind of low because the water, you know, is below your dock. You get your boat in here. But Alan Alman's party boat crashed into it and dented a couple of them, so they had to replace the whole thing. So my dad gives me the boat thing. And so I kind of reinforced it with a few things. I put one piece of plastic over it, but I realized I needed 2 layers. So now I actually have 3 layers because the one plastic plus this stuff is real nice. This stuff you can buy. It's kind of like an insulated panel of plastic.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I put
I've seen that for sale.
So the one plastic didn't really do the trick, but I did another layer of this on top. And I tell you, if you don't open the door on a day like today, everything will burn and fry in there. It gets so hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got to keep the door open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember going to your dad's place in the shooting gallery in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went on the boat with the kids. I got a video of that, you know. It's kind of fun to, the little kids. We went and watched the fireworks one time. And then I always love this one too. Somebody else's sculpture underneath it here. That's new.
This is Zoran we just put in last year.
Oh, Zoran. Yeah.
But because it has a wood base,
With wood.
I had to protect the wood. You know, water will make it rot.
Spider.
Here, stand right here and talk.
Yeah, listen. The echoing is
Go right
interesting.
to the middle here, right here.
Yeah. Echo.
Right here. Right, you know, right here.
Right here. Oh, interesting, different. Yeah. The acoustics are incredible in here when you have a perfect
Yeah.
sphere. And did you get that from a furnace, perhaps? The end of a.
It was a reject. It didn't work right at Moorhead Machinery. You could see the crack in it. They spun this thing,
Oh.
and they got it for scrap metal. You know, 10 cents a pound, 4,000 pounds. It was $400. If I wanted to have it made,
Jeez.
it would have been 40,000 to have it one of these. Made.
Oh, sure. What do they make them for?
So there's a set of them. There's one over there that it's a bowl. Kids just run around the bowl.
Yeah, I remember.
But the other one I tried to make into a giant bell, but the rust hinders the sound now.
I thought they were the end of 2 ends of a furnace, but not.
I thought they were making something to store nuclear waste, to tell you the truth.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I added this decoration to the top of the dome.
Yeah, your style.
So now we call it reincarnation because it's like
It is.
objects in space returning back,
Uh huh.
and there's nothing.
That's the
really-
cosmos and the birth of.
I mean, I actually
living
had these
things.
Thailand monks here, and I explained it to them because they believe in reincarnation. And he goes, "Very good, very
Very
good,
good.
depiction."
And they're Buddhist. They're Buddhist, right? The Buddha.
And one of the monks is the king's favorite monk. He was here years ago, and he invited me to go to Thailand to look him up. He loved this place and the animals, but he actually died of cancer, I guess. So,
Oh. But
But-
that was the impetus
but I-
for you to go over there, and then you
but
met
my new
Bifo?
goat I got last year, I named it after him, Monk. I said, I called that to the monk too. He's reincarnated. He came back as a goat, and he you know, am I insulting him? He loved it, you know, the way I was thinking. You know, they accept
Goat's a noble animal.
it. Yeah, no, I mean,
Where are they all now? They're in the barn,
yeah,
perhaps?
they're in the front of the barn.
So the goats, the pig, do you have a pig anymore? Sheep?
No, just a pig in the plain sculpture.
And the goats and chickens and horse and
No.
cattle.
No horse, just one cow, the Scottish Highlander cow, and the mule.
Oh, okay.
Some
And
of the goats will go in this upside down bowl over here.
yeah, I noticed some here and then some over there,
And
right?
then, yeah, some over there. The
Oh,
male,
there,
we got to
so-
keep the male away from the females.
Oh,
because
God.
He'll nail them too early in the fall.
Oh,
Because I had a male goat one year. I mean, they are so desperate to get the
they're
female.
horny.
He hurt his leg, but jumped over this 5-foot tall fence. I never thought he could do it. Got in with the females, and I had baby goats in January.
Boy, yeah.
I had to park my car out of the garage. They took over my garage.
And then you had a bunch of pregnant goats, right?
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
ninnies,
they had the
nannies.
babies too early.
There's Bruce, his drone. He must have gone all around slowly. That's great, because it takes really high quality video. Hey, Bruce. We got me waving? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the plasma. So in 1982, you could have gold bars in there. You might be worth checking it out. You might
Jeez.
have $1 million worth of bars in there.
Stack-
Jewelry.
Stack money, and then the plasma color would start
Look
all
at how
on
thick.
fire.
This, I don't. Oh. Oh, Bruce is saying, no, I'm far away from it. Don't panic. When he said octopus, I thought it'd be octopus's garden and you'd make a garden around.
There's a drawing of the octopus on top of the stage with
Yeah, he showed
a
us the
couple
picture of it
tentacles and
on his
But I
camera.
want the other tentacles to be pushing down sunflowers. Grabbing the money and pushing away, the positive, the sunflower, the beauty.
Yes, because that makes a better, a more
story.
important statement. Yeah, I agree. There it is.
Chase it, yeah.
It's amazing how much control of those joysticks.
It has these little alarms, I guess. The little beep.
Some of them have races. The younger people like to just, and they go
Well,
top
I
speed
couldn't even see on this show where they go through this.
through holes
The
and
lights?
swing sets and stuff, and they
How
just.
can they go so fast?
It's amazing.
I mean, do you see how fast they go?
Yeah, total control.
I don't know if that's computer operated speed or what.
Oh, with
Yeah,
RV radio
I
frequencies.
just saw a YouTube video of Tesla's robot that went skiing, snowboarding.
Really? Oh, I haven't seen that.
You gotta look that one up. Tesla's robot skiing. at
Great, that's all we
snowboard.
need is snowboard. Cause
The thing is like, making corrections, going off jumps, and it's like the movement's just like human.
that would be scary. Have a robot going down, because it's scary enough just having fast 16-year-olds going by you when you're trying to ski. We haven't skied for a while because of that.
That technology, Tesla, he likes to really push the envelope. He's ahead of everybody, but
Yeah, he does.
that Tesla snowboard robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Okay, you got me on this one. Where is the pump and filter?
The natural spring?
Oh, is this a natural spring?
That's the place. Well, maybe back in the day, the Bill.
Yeah.
This actually was a. They're trying to circulate the water. The pump is over there. There's a little branch that goes around the corner of the water. So it's underground, black irrigation pipe. And this used to be an upper pond right here.
Yeah.
And it didn't hold water well enough. But I had it pumped underground.
And this is a hot tub,
The
Bruce.
water actually came up here into this bowl, and then just had a rock that came out to a point and it flowed over the rock. And it filled up this pond and then it kind of waterfalled into the other pond. But it didn't hold water well, so I just filled it in. The pipe still goes to here somewhere, and then I just shot it over here and have it kind of.
Have you been in here lately? You been in here lately?
Not at all last year. The year before, yeah.
I remember going in there once and
What do you mean? Going
went right after you built it. It's pretty cool.
to the hot tub?
2004. That's a hot tub. Isn't that amazing? So it's a big cylinder made out of what? Aluminum or?
Well, this is all stainless. There's a big stainless.
Well, look at the artwork you put on those spirals.
I did a bunch of spirals, but then one of those really pad things on the lake.
Yeah.
I used it for insulation, and then it really holds the heat when it gets cold. So it used to be wood fired, too much wood. So then I got the LP and a weed burner,
Oh yeah.
and it
Is
just
the fire down below then?
yeah, you got that color.
Yeah, you were putting wood under it when we were doing it.
I mean, it used to be wood fired. So you put the wood in here. The bottom is like there. Maybe I can open up the top. So we just stick the weed burner in there, and it takes about a day to get it heated up.
Yeah.
Recycles your weeds too.
Or there's that.
Separated floor.
But the ring has little holes in
yeah.
it, and I put this to my air compressor in the studio, and it just fizzes, bubbles the whole thing up. Like
Champagne water.
Here, I'll get down.
I would see frogs that would tug on this thing that I never saw before. These green, slimy, gray frogs. This is a step, I guess. And then, yeah, you gotta step in and do seats, and it's really deep up to his neck where you're standing.
Amazing. Now, when do you get this going?
Well, I just have to fill it with water anytime I want.
Yeah.
I gotta. A lot of people get curious and they're talking and open all the time or walking over, so I might put a little signage. I haven't had.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, you do a lot.
No, for me, interesting. I